This is Adam and I. We're checking out the demo for Flowers, Le Volume sur Printemps. My French is terrible. The music's effing up for some reason. All I did was go to the config screen and come back. But hopefully it doesn't keep doing that. If it does, we'll just restart this. That sounds better. But yeah, visual novel. Okay. Shout out to subtitles. Now we're thinking of a real character, or are we thinking of an imaginary friend, an idol? Oh, that's dark. What have we got ourselves into? This seems grim. Now, is this like a take on the Queen of Hearts, or its own thing? I have done no research. This is kind of what happens. Yeah, so not going to demo itself. Flowers. Now we're in Chapter 2, apparently, because Chapter 1 wasn't good enough. Maybe it was too good for us. I have mixed feelings about accepting Mayori's request. However, if we do ballet practice together, then we'd have time to... Just the thought of sharing secrets with my Amitié partner fills me with joy. I'm so excited I can barely sleep, and even as I have breakfast in the dorm cafeteria, the excitement hasn't worn off. After breakfast, the feeling lingers with me until I go to take my bag from the room so I can go to class. Yes. It feels strange that my heart is so still when I was floating just moments ago. As I reach for my school bag from my bed, on the top of our triple bunk bed, I see them. Uh-oh. Oh, books. Photos. It's not so bad. I thought it was trouble. On Enrique's bed, which she usually never fails to make, I see books scattered about. My high spirits are pushed aside by my curiosity. The music's really beautiful. I really like the art style, too. Wondering what my Amitié partner is reading. Or is it Amity? I don't know. I gaze at the spine of the books as I get my bag. Oh, this is a book from the Academy. I check the pile of books and notice they're all property of the Academy. Wonder if she is studying theology. I bend closer to take a look at the titles when... Da-da-da! Oh, what's she doing looking at my books? I raise my head at the surprising sound of the door opening. Ah, so you are here. Let's get to class. Good morning, Sasaki. I greet her as I grab my bag to leave. Uh-oh. Battered books. I must have knocked them over with my bag. I rushed to stack them back on the bed. What's the matter? Let's go! Wait, this is... I see the words Wuthering Heights written on the spine. This is Wuthering Heights. One of the missing books. Why is it here? What about the other ones? I read through their spines to check my suspicions. They are the missing books. This means... Your roommate's stealing books. What's the matter, Suo? She pries at the book in my hand in a panic. Try to explain. It's not what it seems. I shout in panic. Oh, you startled me. Well, so this, you see, is... What's that book in your hands? She gazes at Wuthering Heights, gripped in my hands, and I frantically try to explain while waving the book around. This is Rika's. Ah, the lower bunk is the class president's, right? Those books stacked there. Did you lend them to her? Well, not really. The more questions I am asked, the less clearly I can think, and my head begins to go blank. So why are you in such a panic? Panic, it's just, well, I found this. Wuthering Heights. Gio gives a firm response to my words. So it's one of the stolen books? When asked that way, the blankness in my head gives way to a feeling of regret. Okay. During our lessons, lunch, and ballet class, nothing had happened. I'd felt a sense of relief. So, why this? Gazebo. What does it mean? She says in a calm, restrained voice, only emphasizing the severity. With an intensity stronger than a scream, the air is now filled with tension. So, aren't you happy you found the book? Perhaps she doesn't realize the gravity of the situation, as she brings it up at the tea party. I don't realize the gravity of the situation! Why? What's up with these books? It's not even that good of a book. I just pissed off a bunch of Wuthering Heights fans, but whatever. This morning, when you found the missing books in the class president's bed, weren't you happy you found them? She says, looking into the steam of her tea. She's really going to talk about that here at the tea party? This morning, she gave no indication that she would bring it up, which had put me at ease. But this is the stuff of nightmares. Am I hearing this correctly? You think I stole them? Oh, well, when you put it that way, yeah. Maybe that's what Sua was trying to hide it. Shirahane-san was? Sorry, I did the song. Not that that matters. She asked if I was trying to frame her. I looked down as her suspicions filled me with shame. No way, this can't be. Hearing everyone in class whisper about it, I became too ashamed to be there and just stare forward, red-faced. Sua is the one who found those missing books on the class president's bed. Maybe don't spread that. Not the time. That's it. You were panicking because you didn't want people to think it was the class president, right? Even when asked, I cannot answer. The way you said that, it sounds like it could also be that Shirahane panicked when Sasaki saw her putting the books on my bed, you know? Oh, she's trying to throw me under the bus! I will break you! I will snap those glasses in half and shove them somewhere very uncomfortable. You do not step to this. Huh? No way. Sua is a good person. She would never do a thing like that. Thank you, Ringo. Ringo says this with a donut in her mouth. I'm happy the sisters are on my side, but... Oh, I see, they're twins. If that's the case, you must think I'm the book thief, correct? Her cold tone causes me pain. Come on, President, we aren't like that. Perhaps the whole process of checking out books from the school was too much trouble, so they just piled up in your room. Yeah, she isn't here right now, but you already said maybe you were prepared to return them, so it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we all get evil temptations sometimes. They're just books, okay? With the twins agreeing and nodding exaggeratedly in unison, the tense air loosens up a bit. The sound of some laughter can be heard from the class. This is not a joke. Hanabishi? I said this is not a joke. I despise people who do not follow the rules. Of course I would not do such a thing. Uh-oh. Fight! Fight! That is why I will not allow this. I did not put stolen books on my own bed, I swear. With Riga's uncharacteristically strong words, the class, who had been gossiping just moments ago, quiets. However, this would just make things worse. Her strong denial amounts to twisting our arms, and it is just temporary. As long as there's no proof, there will be lingering doubts. Hanabishi. Oh, I need to repeat that, really. Seeing her, a quote from the movie The Public Enemy comes to mind. I let out a small sigh. There's only two kinds of people, right and wrong. I could be on her side. I look at my tea, which has gone cold, and think about it. Okay, so yeah, it's a very pretty game, but it is a way too kind of not that important school drama for me to care about it. I mean, I like it. If you're into this thing, if you're into, you know, girls being girls in school, I don't think this doesn't feel like it's going to get anything particularly supernatural or weird to it, but slice of life, if that's your jam in the visual novel scene, I think that's where this is going. I'm just having trouble caring about these books. But, looks beautiful, great music. I can recommend it on those fronts, but it's not my personal bag. But at least you got to see a little bit of it. Flowers, with a bunch of words after it. If you look up flowers, look for the visual novel, and with the French after it, and yeah, you'll find it. And again, the link will be in the info section, like I always do. So I don't know why I'm really rambling like this. Later. Hey, Nagelman here. Thanks for watching. If you like clicking stuff, try clicking some of the stuff that's on screen right now. It's mostly self-explanatory, though if you click the video, it should take you back one in the playlist. Unless there is no back one in the playlist, in which case, it won't do anything. If you're on mobile, none of it will do anything, because annotations don't work on there, and you're going to have to do things the hard way. Luckily, there's some links in the About section that should save you a little bit of trouble.